Wishbone was one that I might have had a crush on.
Wait, I might have had a crush on Wishbone,
He was so
too.
distinguished.
So distinguished.
I don't think I had a crush on him. I don't think I caught that. Like,
What's the story?
Wishbone.
Did you guys ever watch? There was this nursery rhyme movie with Little Richard in it.
Who's Little Richard?
This is one of those things, you know, they're like, what's that thing you watched 100 times? Did you just say, what's Little Richard?
Who?
You don't
Singer.
know who Little Richard is.
Uh-huh.
He's the cutest little mustache. He's a singer.
You would recognize
What's
him.
like,
Is he still alive?
let's show you Little Richard. That's a great question.
Today we searched was Wayne Newton alive, and he is indeed 83.
He's
years
83,
old.
you guys, and he's, I'm assuming, still in Vegas. So come see him.
Actually, should we just speak about why we thought of Wayne Newton today?
Oh, we're in Vegas.
We're in
Baby.
Vegas, baby.
I can see the top of the Eiffel Tower from here.
It's just the tip. Just the
Just
tip.
the tip of the Eiffel
Just the
Tower, and
tip.
that's all you need.
We're staying at the Venetian. We didn't pay extra for a room with a view, but it's okay. We're looking out to a Ferris wheel. But who wants to spoil why we're here?
Oh,
Video.
everybody, yeah,
Rock your body.
Yeah. Am I everything you need?
You better rock your body right.
Every-
So that's Backstreet Boys.
In case you didn't know.
yeah.
Yeah, we're here to see the Backstreet Boys. We saw them last night.
And they're at the Sphere, which is just like a super cool venue. And I don't know about you guys, but I felt like, I guess it was their opening weekend where that's all I was seeing on
Yep.
social was people going and having like the time of their lives. I asked my husband, would you want to go to Backstreet Boys? It looks really fun. And he was like, no. Little did I know. And so I immediately text you girls. I was like, coming to find out he was planning on surprising me and bringing me.
No, it's wild.
What?
Chad, actually, I asked Chad if he wanted to go with me to Backstreet Boys. Within the same day, you text us and said, do you want to go? I was in my office. We booked. I went back inside and said, I'm actually going with the girls. And he was so sad. We've seen 2 shows together. Like, that's our thing here in Vegas.
Oh, well, shoot, guys.
I don't think I'm like the biggest concert person, but I was because we dressed up.
We
Like,
not only
concerts.
sound like the Backstreet Boys, but we
Right.
looked like the
Yeah,
Backstreet
we
Boys.
look and sound identical. So
I dressed up as Kevin.
I was AJ.
I was Nikki Pooh.
Aaron was sweet babyface Angel, which I think there was a little bit of maybe regret whenever you realized you weren't going to get to have a facial hair moment.
I was jealous of your facial hair. Kate had the glasses on, and I was a little jealous of the accessories in the facial hair. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, but talk about your custom-made wig.
My wig that went from a Karen cut to a Nick cut. I trimmed it myself. Okay, I messed up the back, but
It was insane. People actually thought you were Nick. A woman wrapped her leg
She
around
did.
you.
there was some questionable.
did.
Like there was some people who came up to me, and I'm like, I'm not Nick, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah, you were definitely like a fan favorite. And then like Kevin and I would be like, no, we're here too.
Remember
I
that
know, yeah.
one lady was like, "Why are you Kevin?" Remember?
Right?
She was very upset.
She was upset
Like, what's
about
wrong
it.
with Kevin?
I know. Kevin's
Jeez,
great.
I
What
thought
do they
everyone
call it?
loved
They
Kevin.
call him Daddy now, right?
Oh yeah, he
course.
is daddy.
He's Daddy.
Daddy.
Yes, officially. So
But okay, wait.
Okay,
Step back though.
Yeah, we need to
So when
rewind.
we dressed up, we just genuinely thought like we're just gonna dress up. Maybe a couple other people at the concert are also gonna dress up. The moment we stepped out of our hotel room, didn't even get on the elevator, 3 people asked for our photo. And that's just what started the entire night.
This is our people. These are our people. The people that are going to be at this crowd are the people who possibly follow us. So
We expected to maybe ask for pictures because they knew who we were from following us on social media. How many people that saw us and wanted their picture with us was because they recognized us from social?
3?
not a
Maybe.
lot. I mean, compared to we weren't expecting, okay, for anyone to bat an eye.
we expected
To see other people also dressed up as the Backstreet Boys.
There's a point when we got into the Sphere that it was like we were doing a meet and greet. I mean, it was photo after photo after photo.
At one point, Aaron was like, guys, we got to move.
We gotta move, guys.
We're
We're
trying
trying
to
to
go
be
to the
here
bar.
all night.
I
like,
think
taking
people-
photos.
I think people thought we were like paid impersonators. It was kind of getting crazy. Like
didn't think it was that big of a deal.
like that little girl that took a photo with us. She'll look at that in 20 years and be like, why, mom?
Yeah.
And then after we had those 2 40 ounces of Truly, I was ready to pose for any photo. I was ready to do the splits on the ground. We were in character, peace signs, praising signs. Like
We also took Jell-O shots.
We did take a Jello shot. It was absolutely horrendous.
It was very strong.
It's disgusting.
I forgot about
Um,
that.
It was disgusting. That's all I have to say.
Oh, and our cups were souvenir cups. So now we can all maybe
You-
that'll be
Technically, you lost both
I
of
did. It
yours.
fell. Remember when it fell after the show? It went like clunk,
We
clunk,
watched it roll
clunk.
away.
But the show.
The show.
I
Well,
got chills.
because we got there probably like we weren't sure what time to leave, how long it would take to walk there. We probably had like an hour to kill beforehand, which was just so fun, like meeting our fans. But by hour, I mean the Backstreet Boys fans. And we get to our seats, which Kate had booked. All the research that went into finding these seats, because I guess the Sphere is actually a little bit of a complicated place to get seats with the obstruction and stuff.
You have to sit above row 120. I believe that's it. Because if you sit behind it, you're not going to get like the whole Sphere experience. So thank you, Erin, for keeping me alert on that, because I went down. Or was it you? I
No,
don't
it
know.
wasn't me.
I
guess it
saw.
doesn't-
It was me because I saw that there are some seats with obstructed views.
The venue
screen.
is small. Like we were.
It's not as that's a good
close
point.
to them.
It's not as big as you would think. The floor area is not. I thought the floor area was gonna be like bigger, and we were basically
On
front
top of them.
row after the floor seats.
It felt like you could reach out and touch the stage.
Yeah, I truly didn't know where to look the entire show because there was just so much going on. Like, I don't even know if I watched them. I think I was watching the graphics.
I was definitely watching the graph. I tried to
lot.
remind myself, look at the boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at the boys.
But then there was like that Mount Rushmore on the horizon. And then, the Founding Fathers. And I was like, Alexander Hamilton. I was like, I got to put this to a song. Like,
Did you see the behind the scenes of how they did that? I think they posted like that's
Yes.
real. Like that wasn't CGI. Like
Yeah, they did
actually
make actual
full
makeup, and that
to-
was like really their
thank
faces.
you. Because I
Yeah.
think, you're like older and in your 30s when you're starting to think about the logistics and like, how did
I
they
know.
get that frost on their mustache? Like,
yeah,
I'm not just enjoying it. I'm just like, how much work did that take? What shoot day? How
Yeah.
many days did they have to do for this?
What section were we?
We were 102, row 12, and row 12 was the key because
no one's in front of you.
exactly.
Having
That's
no one
front
in
row.
front of you was nice.
It really was. Although
nice.
everybody was sitting behind us. And I look over to Aaron and Aaron's like, I really want to stand up. But I've been that person who is like, person in front of me stood up.
Mhm.
But we were just waiting for the right song to come on.
like I'm not sitting this whole concert. I'm sorry.
You've waited 30 years
Like
for
I'm
this concert.
sorry. So they didn't seem to mind.
No.
They
stayed
continued to
seated.
sit, which I was
Yeah.
like, can you see?
I
But
thought
okay.
about that too.
Around your trench coat?
Ain't no way. So, oh well, I guess they just watched the screen.
I'm usually so like conscious of because
Yeah.
I've been that person too. I went to like a Mary J. Blige concert and everyone stood up and I just wanted to sit. My knees like they're not the same. I'm tired, but it's Backstreet Boys. Like when everybody came
Yeah.
on, like you got to get up.
But we can stand for an hour,
Yeah.
guys.
And it was a fast show. They
That's-
sang, I think, 22 songs, but it felt like it was like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
they
my
flew through
favorite
it.
thing. An hour and a half.
It's
like 'cause
nice.
I can't stay up that late. Like
Uh-huh.
it was just quick, one and done, no breaks. Although I love Taylor Swift, a 3-hour show, but like
Well, plus openers. BSB didn't have any openers. It
Yeah,
was
no
straight to business.
openers, no
was great.
encore. They didn't like, wait and
True.
come back out. I mean,
True.
they get right through it.
I
It's a
didn't
quick
think
show.
about that.
Yeah.
No encore. This is the first show where they've never like.
No
I don't think
encore.
they've done an encore.
No,
They
got
need
things
to
to do.
Yeah, they've got beds to.
They got to do meet and greets,
So, I used to say that, Aaron.
which we may have
So-
some experience with.
We were, front of our row. And there was one point, we were just enjoying the show. We were vibing. And this woman comes, people are waving at us. And this woman comes in front and she's recording us. And other people had kind of been randomly recording us throughout the show. And she goes, literally, perform was what she said. I
And
noticed-
were you guys aware that she was a worker?
I saw the badge. I saw
Okay,
that she had
I don't think I
a
noticed that. And I was like,
rectangular badge
Okay.
on. And I was like, oh, I think you work the venue. And so I think I nudged y'all or something. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, camera. And funny, it was this like the one song we didn't know the words to.
I was just moving my body back and forth, covering my head a
the
little.
pressure. She perform.
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean, I
"Excuse
think
me?
we did well.
Hello. We did. We got it together.
We winged it.
We wanged it.
Wanged it.
We wanged it. And then I remember hearing, and this must have been when we went to the bathroom, that there would be a point where a phone number comes on the screen and you can text it to possibly get meet and greets. And I never saw that. So it must have been when we went to the bathroom.
I thought it was during the call,
which would make sense.
which would
right?
make sense. And you're right. I never saw it.
There was one point they had a big flip phone on the screen. I was like, this is it. This has
Oh.
got to be it. But then it didn't come up.
I saw a pager at one point even.
Uh-huh. Maybe,
but I
didn't
didn't
see
know the
picture.
Easter
It
egg.
did because it wouldn't have come up during one of the slow songs when we were
But
out.
maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I
'Cause
definitely didn't see
I
it.
had my eye out for it.
Or maybe they
because
stopped doing it.
Well, then the second to last song. What song was it? What was the second? To
The
last song?
call.
I see an arm reach up, and I see blue lanyard wrapped around a little manila envelope, and I open it, and it said, "What did it say?
We love you.
We love you, gals.
We love you, gals.
Meet us
At the
at
theory.
the secret location."
And we were all like,
I didn't
What do
even
you
know
mean?
what was happening until I looked over. I'm
I
like,
think I
who
just
just
handed them
gave
to
that
you.
to you?
You just handed them to us, and I'm like, what is this?
Well, and they don't say meet and greet on the passes, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, the passes didn't say the lanyards that we put around our
Yeah.
necks didn't say anything about meet and greet. The envelope did.
Yeah.
and
So
it was
y'all were
like,
like, "Oh, cool."
And
like,
did she say anything? She just
No.
kind of handed
Well,
it
it was
to us and
loud.
walked away. It was
She
too
did.
loud.
Literally, she's an angel that just walked in front of
Yeah.
me, handed me, and kept
Yep.
going.
Her name was Jade. She came down
name
from
was
heaven,
Jade.
handed us those, and just vanished.
Whenever we were handed those, the love of the people around us that we had been singing with all night, they were so genuinely
They're like,
happy
have
for us.
fun, go. I'm
I
like,
know. I thought people were going to be pissed. Like, why'd they just get meet and greet
Yeah.
passes? But everyone was like, "Oh, Ash, wow!"
I need to dress up as the Backstreet Boys all the time.
I know,
because
you
I
were
truly,
so
Yeah.
nice.
I loved I really loved the attention that was happening. I truly
There's something that's easier about getting the attention when you're not you.
exactly.
That's a good point.
I think that's it. I always love
That's
being
a
like an
very good
alter
point.
ego.
It's Hannah Montana.
Absolutely.
It's the best of both worlds.
Wow.
It's so
Wow.
true.
Alter ego.
I get it now.
I went as Justin Bieber one time to the Justin Bieber concert. I had the confidence through.
Okay, were people freaking out?
People liked it, but I actually think people were a little bit annoyed. I don't think it was the same reaction as a Backstreet Boy. This community was so great. But when you got the passes, the entire night we talked about this cheddar Chex Mix that we had at home. I was so happy just to go home after the show and eat that Chex Mix.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my God, I did not expect. Nothing was on my bingo card that we would go meet them after.
Absolutely not.
I was on a literal high after that. I think I may have teared up a little bit.
How does the call go? Why am I blanking on the call? Okay,
Hello?
Hey, baby, it's me. Oh, listen, baby, I'll tell you that the compliment I'm telling is she's on a destiny.
My boys went out just to end up in misery. Having a moment there, she was standing in front of me. I said hi. I got a little place nearby.
Gotta go.
I should have said. Are we gonna get copyrighted?
Wait, yeah, it's
Someone's
okay.
wait. Oh, okay. Anyway, you guys get it.
Hold on, I have the set list. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, We've Got It Going On was the third to last song, and then it was The Call,
And
and then Everybody.
Yeah, that was a good
and then the
finisher.
confetti
The
came
confetti.
down. And I
Confetti
was
cannon.
this is the best day of my life.
Yes.
Bumped.
And then there's a point though where it shouldn't have been through my going through my head, but I have met AJ multiple times, and I was a little tipsy too, so I got fixated on
Gallons of Truly.
gallons of truly.
Literally.
This guy's not gonna remember me. This is gonna haunt me now for another 5 years. I just have put so much effort into AJ and trying to meet him, and maybe there's an acceptance I want from him. I looked him deep in the. Okay, well, we're not there yet. Hold on. We'll stop. So what happens? We get in line, the meet and greet line.
Well, we get escorted to the lounge.
Private. Well, the first security
Which
person
was
we
kinda
went
crazy.
to was kind of like, no, those don't say meet and greet. I don't know what those are. Y'all got.
Yeah, and then
y'all
I
got
know, and then I
hacked.
thought we got scammed
Right.
for a second.
I
I'm
was like, no, you can't take this away from us. And then this other security guard gets called over, and he pulls out.
He's
that
like,
walkie-talkie, and he says something, and he goes, "Ladies, follow me.
Yeah.
We get our own
we're like,
elevator."
oh my god. He's like, excuse me.
He's
we're like,
pushing
oh.
people out of the way.
Like,
and
oh my god.
He passes us off to another security guard who takes us down this.
Yeah, who was like,
I've never felt more special.
No, that was kind of crazy.
in
The
my
whole
life.
escorting to the lounge.
Also-
I'm like, wow.
People were trying to ask us for photos as we're
I know.
walking,
As we were
and we had to
getting
say, "I'm
escorted,
sorry,
so
ma'am."
And the
sorry."
security guy was like, sorry, nope. And we're like, yeah, sorry, thank you. Nope.
He's sorry. We've got to.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Then we make it to the VIP line, and I think that's when Jade finds us.
Jade finds us.
Jade,
Angel
Queen
baby.
Jade.
Angel baby Jade.
Maybe that's our tattoo tonight when we go out.
Wait a minute, a jewel, a jade jewel. Should we
Shut
go jade
up.
jewel? Your first tattoo.
My first tattooed Jade. How about we do BSB? That fine line. Okay.
we see Jade, and then that was our first, because it was loud, so we hadn't had a conversation with Jade at this point, and Jade just she knew who we were. I think had she seen our video that we had posted that we were going to the show?
I think so.
I think so.
So she knew we were in character.
So that's another thing to note. Like we posted a reel right before the show of a transition of us here, like started with us in normal clothes, transition, Backstreet Boys. And that started to pick up while we were at the concert. So I think people started to connect the dots. And thank God we posted that because
I don't know if she would have even known that we were there, and B, that we looked the way that we did.
Yeah, anyone who knew us from social media, I think us posting that, it helped them know what to look for. Otherwise, I don't know.
No.
A few people recognize Kate, though. I think without seeing them.
It's the American girl teeth.
It's literally just about to say that. No, I literally was just about to say that. They must saw my two little front teeth hanging out my lips.
And that's Kate. I know those. I recognize those teeth anyway.
Jade lets us know like that she helps run their social media. She's their was she their marketing? I forget the title she gave herself. I don't want to
she owns her own company.
That's
and
right.
she does the social media for Backstreet Boys.
Didn't she say she has like 180 clients or something?
Yeah, she doesn't
Bananas?
just do Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
I don't think.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, I've DM'd some of you from the Backstreet Boys account, and y'all never responded."
Aaron?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, unfortunately, this morning I did see that I had a DM from Backstreet Boys from 2023
saying, "Hey, let's collaborate."
Yeah, and I don't know how I missed that. I really don't know how I missed that. So anyway, but here we are.
The difference between you and I is that you got one DM from them, and there's me with 26 tags for Backstreet Boys. They've never once opened since 2021.
Pick me, choose me, love me.
Yeah. Anyway,
the whole thing I was worried about because I had a beer. And so I was like, my breath is kicking. And at the front of the VIP line, probably more for the guys than for us, they have like mints and gum and floss and deodorant.
I know. They're like, please.
Yeah. Can you
straighten up, okay? Because we're huggy, because they hug you, okay?
They
Which I
do.
was not expecting to hug every one of them.
We were second in line. And then it was like, ladies, gentlemen, you're up.
You're up. Get in there.
Who was the first person you noticed?
Well, Brian, because he was just the first one
Right
standing
there.
right there. And I think I locked eyes with him, and I felt bad no one was dressed as Brian. So I was kind of like, sorry. So then I hugged him. And then
they initiated all the hugs, too.
They did.
Which
Yes.
you have to, because I mean.
They did. But for some reason, I wasn't expecting to hug them. I thought we were just.
I came in first. You know how I kept like kind of like doing that thing with my hand all night? I'm trying to like, how would you describe that if you're not watching it? It's like
the bro hand warm.
The bro hand warm. And I come in with like, and I
I
walked in with like a little limp.
Yeah, you did a little.
Wow, you did that in there?
She did. I saw it.
I did.
It was beautiful.
And
wow.
I don't know, it didn't go over as I thought. And so then I immediately ditched that, went in for a hug for AJ, cleaned up my act.
Well, because I wondered, because there is a fine line of, I did worry, like, would they be offended?
Yeah, after I did that lean, I said, uh-oh,
Yeah.
this is not perceived well. I sobered up so quickly, and I just was like, hi, AJ, so nice to meet you for the 6th time. Look, I pulled down my glasses a little, gave him 5 seconds. He didn't know me. I said, okay, that's
Moved
fine.
on.
So it's fine.
I mean, I don't know how much Nick looked at me and was impressed at my Nick outfit.
Who did you look at first?
I
Was
think
it
I was
Brian?
looking for Kevin.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see his reaction and if he realized I was him. But I remember feeling a little nervous of like, I just didn't want him to feel like I was making fun of any
Yes.
of his like
Right.
prominent eyebrows. They're beautiful. They accentuate his stunning. We've literally been talking about it today about how incredible his like just sharp
Bones-
facial features
bones
are.
Yeah.
And
sure.
his eyes. I noticed his eyes. He has beautiful blue eyes.
Well, they were all so nice. I mean, I can't imagine after that show, then you got to do these meet and greets for, I don't know how long that goes on. I mean, yes, we were towards the beginning. But
An hour. They said an hour. They said from the back of the
goes
line
on
it was
an hour, and they were all very sweet and
So-
into it. And, you know, we did the, what's the video we did?
Oh, it's called
Glambot.
Like
Yes.
a glam bot essentially, and the energy was there, you know. And I'm like, some of the groups though, they ask you, do you want to go as a group or go individually?
Can you
So
imagine
there's
if
a
you got to
group
go
of
in there
5?
one at a time and all 5 of them were
God.
just looking at you?
I kind of would love that. We did get 3 photos as well before the glam bot.
We haven't seen
did
them
2
yet.
poses and we
Switched it up.
rotated
Mm-hmm.
during the glam bot. Kevin got so into it, blocked me 90% of the time. It's fine. I'm not thinking about it at all.
That
It's all
surprised
cool.
me. He really went for like the main character energy of that glam
He
bot.
did. Does he do that every time? I wonder.
Fighting for my life in the back.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
all
popping
good.
your head out, like,
Yeah.
Just
I was
another
just
thing to
over by
haunt me.
Howie. We were just chilling way over to the side.
Oh, Howie.
I had my dad moves. Like, guys, talk about not knowing what to do.
I
Okay,
think
dance. It's like, what?
That is true. I feel like we didn't have any time to prepare.
I had
you were
no
the
clue.
good-looking one. You didn't need to
That's
do
true.
anything. Like
You
that was you. Like
Please.
you were.
That's
in
your personality,
character.
is that you're hot.
And you're like, I don't know. I'm just Kevin with long hair.
I'm
Like,
just Kev. No.
We had multiple people say, like, to you, like, I had a crush on you.
Yeah, and
as
I'm like,
if you
I'm
were
not
him.
Nick, guys. What? Yeah, I had a crush on you. And I'm like, you mean Nick? What are you talking
And then they're
about?
like, can I hug you? When I love in those moments trying to step back and think about my younger self and
Mhm.
what she would think about that moment.
Mhm.
And that to me is the coolest feeling. And that is, if there's healing to it. So maybe she felt a little bit of that
Maybe.
when she saw you. But
For
what
sure.
do you guys think about that?
That's super sweet. I was happy you brought that up yesterday because like there is that little part of me, like that girl that was hanging up her Backstreet Boy poster at 8 years old. Like if I could go back in time and tell her you are
Yes.
gonna go meet them again, dressed like in the scenario of us dressed up as them, but like I would never believe it. I would get to meet these people.
Yes.
Like never.
I don't know if 10-year-old me could have handled
That's
that.
true.
Meeting someone, like meeting the Backstreet Boys or whoever at 10 did not cross my mind. I never thought I would meet anyone.
Oh, I thought I was going to marry half of them.
I didn't think, because again, I didn't really go to concerts. Like I never thought backstage passes was not in the convo ever. I never thought I would ever meet anyone.
Did you ever, well, I guess if you weren't at concerts, you wouldn't have that feeling
It was very unattainable.
of like, they're going to notice me. Did you
That's exactly how I felt at a meet and greet with the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
I remember wearing this like Hollister top, walking in and being like, Nick is gonna notice me.
What year was this?
This was senior year of high school, 2009.
I'm sure I would have thought that if I went to a meet
Uh-huh.
and greet. Sure, yeah, I would have been like, oh, they're gonna fall in love with me. Here we go.
And then growing up, we went to a lot of soccer games and we would do like meet and greets with the team after. It was crazy. But I was like, I was middle school, braces, little like pre-wrap headband, and be like, they think I am the sexiest girl in the world. Like, and I'm like, I had a really good, like, is that a complex? What is that? Like, or confidence? Confidence. I had a lot of confidence. Wait, what were we just talking about?
I think we all just spaced out.
Like Erin does. She just
We all
disassociates from her own body for like 5
Wait,
seconds
what
while
were
filming.
we just saying?
Just
They were all
I don't
Kevin,
know how they do
Howie,
it.
so
Yeah.
sweet, you guys.
yeah.
to have that much energy after the concert, like
That's
they
what I'm
truly like
saying.
to give everybody a hug and then another goodbye, like that is just like above and beyond. Like they really
And then do
I
it again
didn't
the
feel
next day.
rushed.
No.
We took 3 photos and they
Yeah.
were like, change up your poses. Okay, do the video. Yeah, it didn't feel rushed. Like, okay, next,
yeah.
So that was nice.
So this
This
is my
was super
first meet and
nice.
greet, so I don't know how this
Me
is
too.
compared
Me
to
too.
like the amount of time they usually spend with you versus just smile and exit. But they were so warm.
Uh-huh.
So nice. They were
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers was my last one, and that was like I thought that was it. That was endgame.
Yeah.
Who was your first concert?
My first concert was American Idol. Again, I didn't go to many concerts. And it probably was because it was like cheap.
They did like a traveling tour
Mhm.
with like the top 10.
Yeah, it was fine.
And
I
what
don't even
season?
remember who I went with.
What season was it?
Season 3.
So who were the peeps?
Fantasia. That's all I remember. Like, that's literally all I remember.
Wait, and do they sing? Because there's only one. They make one original song for the winner, and then so was it just covers?
I think they were probably just doing covers. I
Okay.
really
So
don't even
you went to a
remember.
wedding.
Yeah, I really don't remember. And so I think I was probably like 12.
Were you
Something like
jazzed about it
that.
at the time?
I think probably-ish. It wasn't like my favorite season of all time.
You were like,
But-
Dad, I wanted to go see Backstreet Boys. not
Yeah,
American
well,
Idol."
that was never going to happen. So also we didn't get big concerts where I live, so we would have to travel.
Yeah, that's a good
Backstreet
point.
Boys weren't coming to Davenport, Iowa. All our concerts actually were in Moline, Illinois, which is right across the bridge. But we didn't get.
I've never heard of either of those places. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, have you heard of the Quad Cities? I don't know why you would
Quad
have.
City DJs ride that train. Is that where they're from? That's a
I
place.
don't know.
I bet they were. We should Google that.
Aaron, does Deanna DeGarmo ring a bell? You
I
might have seen
forgot
her
about
too.
her.
Was she
the
on it?
runner-up
Runner-up.
of Fantasia season.
I forgot about her. I wonder what
Let's
she's
see
up
who else.
to.
I'm so curious. Jasmine Trias, Latoya London,
I remember
Georgia.
Latoya. I remember Latoya.
Jennifer Hudson. That's a flex. You're sleeping on. Potentially, you might have seen her.
And I don't even know my next concert after that. Like, it was probably something I paid for myself.
Yeah.
Like,
You just didn't go to concerts growing up.
no, I wish. Well, I didn't.
you
Again,
go
it
to,
wasn't
like-
even like an option.
Local plays. Did you get like high school productions of anything?
Shitty, shitty, bang,
no,
bang?
just we're in an auditorium family.
Nope, sports family.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sports traveling. Traveled a lot for sports.
So,
Sports,
so you
sports.
were you watching sports or you actually playing in the sports? Were you
Playing
saying-
sports.
Oh, so you didn't even get to. You're just traveling yourself. You are the entertainment.
I guess. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was always on a traveling basketball team since I was in 4th grade,
Ball it
Wow.
up.
and traveling soccer team since I was in 4th grade, and volleyball, and I played like softball up until. So yeah, it was just
Yeah.
yeah.
You didn't have time. You were a busy girl.
I was busy. I was either playing sports or partying.
Nicole, who was your first concert?
My first concert was the Spice Girls.
Gosh, that's
Me
such
too.
a flex.
The
Wow,
Spice Girls.
Wow.
I forget what year it was. It was post Jerry Halliwell leaving the group. Ginger Spice was not
Oh,
there. It was
okay.
Ginger Spice ears.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Tinley Park in Illinois.
How old
So you
were
must have been younger than me.
5.
Okay, because I was
What?
in I think I was in 4th grade. Based on the friends I went with, I can tell you I was in 4th grade.
I went with my aunt.
Do you remember?
I was just gonna say, do
Yeah,
you remember it?
I remember because like Tinley Park's like lawn, and there's like a photo of me with my like Spice Girl shirt on, my pins.
Okay, so there's the photo probably
I was about to
like,
say,
creates memories because
sometimes they say you don't actually remember things.
Yes.
You just remember the photo of the memory.
Ooh.
because I don't remember anything from when I was 5.
Okay, well, I do remember looking out to the stage.
Do you really?
I really do. But that's it. But
Yeah.
also it could be like
Because that's like
literally
a big
gone.
moment too.
And then after
Yeah.
that, we did a lot of like, what's it called? Like the 4th of July festivals in your town, and they have like the Beatles tribute band.
Oh,
like
sure.
I saw so many tribute
Or like
bands.
an American Idol runner-up.
Exactly. And then those were my concerts until like high school, Hannah
Yeah.
Montana, Jonas Brothers. But you were post Jerry.
Yeah, and I remember being so sad about it. I mean, it's still a great show, but the 5 of them just defined so much of my girlhood, childhood. But my mom, I don't know, she was brave enough to take, it was a big group of girls. We had a minivan.
Wow.
She took quite a few of us, and it was a lawn situation. I mean, that's all we could afford was like the lawn seats at the back of the outdoor arena. And I remember calling to get the tickets. You'd have to call. There was a Ticketmaster. I'm assuming it was Ticketmaster. They had an 800 number, and you would call, and you'd try to get through to a human operator, and you would just get the busy signal. And your friends would be calling, and you would be calling, and your parents would be calling for. And it's like whoever got through got 5. The amount of tickets that you needed.
Yeah.
Do you remember doing it that way?
I think for American Idol, we went down to the venue.
You bought the
stood in
tickets real
line.
time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you guys remember at Walmart, like the concerts at Walmart would host? Like I
No.
saw
Probably didn't get that at my Walmart
Inside
either.
Walmart.
I saw 18s at Walmart.
Well, because I know Ashley Simpson performed at a Walmart. There's some
Yes.
video
Well,
footage
or
or
out there.
malls. People used
Malls.
to perform at malls.
No one
like BB
performed at
Mac.
my mall either.
So sorry.
Justice for Iowa.
Yeah. I remember being so overcome with emotion because that was kind of my first experience, like seeing in human form this person that like been hanging on my wall
Yeah.
and the bar. Like, I remember crying, just being so overwhelmed. And then I remember
Wow.
feeling really uncomfortable during, do you remember the Naked choreography? Naked, nothing but a smile. They do it in the chairs.
What song is that? Never
Naked.
heard
It's
it.
called Naked.
Mm.
It wasn't one of their hits, but I'm assuming they had bodysuits on, like, Britney's
Hopefully.
bodysuit minus the sparkles.
Uh-huh.
But they were backwards in chairs to look like they were naked. And I remember like just getting really uncomfortable. Like whenever
Sure.
the Herbal Essences commercial would come on TV and you'd
Uh-huh.
hear in the moaning, I remember
Yeah.
being so uncomfortable next to my mom. And then Two Become One was a little,
Mm.
I think I belted. Honestly, I don't think I knew what that song meant yet. So
course
here I
not.
am next
No.
time. I'm going,
That's how we felt with like we saw CeeLo Green in Vegas with my parents, and that was kind of like a raunchy show.
Really?
Yeah, and I remember being like,
Wow.
In
raunchy in a
Vegas.
sexual way?
I wouldn't
Yeah, it was kind of like a, ooh.
expect
Oh.
that. Like, because there was dancers or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
and we were like in high school, and we're all just like, Mom, Dad.
Okay, now I'm remembering my next concerts. When high school came around, I started going to the fair.
Which you
Mississippi
told me
Valley Fair.
I was about to say the Iowa State Fair is a big deal.
Iowa State Fair.
I made the mistake of-
Okay, I didn't go to Des Moines ever
Okay.
growing up. No, the Mississippi Valley Fair. Okay, MVF. All right, that's in Davenport. Okay,
Okay.
not quite as nice as the Iowa State Fair. I know there's a difference. Okay, it's smaller. But yeah, I used to get a fun card. I go 7 days, concert every night. in
It's
the
like its
summer.
own little ACL.
And
Coachella.
it'd be like one country artist who I would never know because I'm not a fan of country music. So I would like listen up on whatever country artist was coming. So I would, because all my friends would know and I wouldn't know. And then it was a bunch of classic rock bands that would go.
There we go.
So I got excited for that. No, oh my God, I'm wrong. It was mostly country, and then there'd be one classic rock. Sorry, but I'd be most excited for the classic.
You're there
rock.
and you're all black,
It's like Alice Cooper.
I'm just here
like
for Alice
Poison.
Cooper.
You said Alex Cooper. I was like, call her daddy. Like this is crazy.
No,
Like, I don't
Alice
know.
Cooper.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Do you know who that is?
Look
No,
him
okay.
up. His concerts are crazy.
No one that you said I know.
For summer. You've heard of Steve Miller Band, though. Excuse me?
I'm a joker.
Oh,
I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight talker.
So I'm not like a really big classic rock person.
What'd your parents listen to in the car with you?
Beatles. I'm a huge Beach Boys fan.
Okay.
Lots of like Supremes, like 1960s, 70s.
'Kay.
Not 80s. I'm not an 80s fan at all.
Yeah.
So tonight we have 12 more hours left in Vegas. So it's Saturday night, and we all bought bandage dresses to wear out tonight with Steve Madden wedges. Well, kind of ish.
With flip-flops to change into.
Yes.
Yeah, I have the flats that fold up and go in your purse that I'm going to probably be putting on. Yep.
I was too dumb to actually take those out. I think I was just
never actually did
I was
that either.
optimistic. I was like, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And so I never actually brought the change of shoes. But I also, for some reason, like, again, I'm not a germaphobe, but maybe I am. I was so against walking barefoot. Well, maybe it was my downtown where I partied. I mean, you could step on glass. You could.
100%.
It was dangerous to walk barefoot home.
I actually think I went out in Old Navy flip-flops a few times in college.
Like that was it. Like you didn't have it. Like, you just wore the
No, I
flip-flops.
think I wore like my gold dressy Old Navy flip-flops.
The metallics were the dress-up pair. Like, those were like your
the metallic,
nice-
the metallic gold.
I went to Chicago school, so we went to like clubs and bars. So really, everybody was always in heels. Like
You couldn't do flip-flops.
yeah,
Yeah.
you really had to like dress older because everyone's IDs were fake. So you had to like play the part.
I'm
of,
a
like,
professional. I shop at Ann Taylor Loft. Look at my shoes.
My college, the age was 19 to get into the bars.
Wow. See,
University of Iowa was a party school.
I
Yeah.
don't think they had 18 up nights. I feel like there was one night a week that certain places would do, like college night, where you didn't have to
Yeah.
be 21 to get in.
I don't think the bars are 19 anymore in Iowa City, but they were when I was there. So.
I doubt they are.
Those were the days. Yeah, they changed
We're getting
that.
ID'd here, like left and right
I
in
know.
Vegas.
We had quite a few people, I think two, when I say quite a few,
Yeah,
say,
which is a lot.
you guys aren't, we were in our, our Backstreet Boys costumes, and they were like, you guys aren't old enough to know the Backstreet Boys. And we were
What do
like,
you mean?
how old do you think we are? Like, please, very specifically tell us why you think that we don't look old enough to be fans of the Backstreet Boys.
That was the best compliment. I'm going to be
But it
writing that
happened
high.
twice.
It was so great.
Did. Grow some facial hair.
I now that you're like I'm thinking about it, I now have bunions. So I've never
Yeah.
I've not worn my wedges out with bunions. I'm actually looking at both of your feet and you don't have bunions.
I
There
had
was a
bunion
second that I
surgery
thought
on
that I
my
did.
on my left foot when I was in college.
You did a bunion surgery?
I did because it was starting to my foot.
No,
was
it
starting to
hurts.
hurt.
What and why did
It
they,
really
they
hurts.
develop from the shoes you wear, or is it just something that's going
I
to
think
happen
I
no
wore
matter
too
what?
small of shoes,
Yeah.
like all growing up.
Formed my feet to look like alien toes, and now I absolutely hate my feet. Not to announce that publicly, but like I hate you guys. If I could replace my toes, if there was like a surgery to get new toes, I would. I talk about this constantly. Adam's always like, Erin, who cares? Like nobody cares. I'm like, no, I'm telling you. People have told me I have weird feet. I remember getting shoes that were too small for my feet because I was embarrassed of the shoe size that I wore. Which shoe size are
I don't know
you?
what I was doing, but
They grew with each pregnancy.
What? Oh no.
The smallest my feet were, I could wear like an 8.5, 9, and then they grew a half size with each child.
Got it.
Wait,
I don't know if that always happens.
I'm
but
a
you know
10. I'm a 9.5, 10 now.
But you're also taller. Like you also
But what if I have a kid and my feet grow to
It's like
size
in the Goofy
11?
movie where they, like,
I had
How
to.
am I gonna
foot-
find? Some shoes don't go like I get the highest shoe size. Some of them don't go like if they're like in the European sizes.
Yeah.
I have to get like 41 sometimes. That's as high as it goes.
I am so jealous of girls that have like the kid sizes.
Yeah,
when
my
they're like,
sister.
Yeah.
My older
They're
sister
like, I have a
does.
5.5.
Yes.
Yes. In the kids section. I'm like,
Half the
oh,
price.
My
That's
mom wears a
nice.
7. She's like a size 6.5, 7, and I'm like, that's how I know I wasn't built like my mom. I'm built like my dad.
I used to always think like I used to work at a shoe store and I'm like, who buys the New Balance wide foot? This is so. No, literally, I'm a wide.
Yep.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. The bunions, I swear, it's like really painful. So painful.
They are. Yeah, yeah.
And I remember
No.
my mom complaining growing up, like she has really bad bunions. And I was like, okay, no, I totally get it. Mine are probably from like the Abercrombie flip flops working the shifts and those like 24/7. You had to wear the flip flops.
You had to?
I
Really?
mean, or Converse. Those were your two options.
What?
Navy
Converse?
Blue. Yeah, navy blue or white.
Couldn't wear Uggs.
No, it was dead of winter, and you would go in with your Uggs and switch to your flip flops.
And then you can't wear black, right? Is that a
No.
thing? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god! And the crazy thing is now, when you go into the store, they're wearing
Whatever they want.
I-
Oh, they are?
Like it
Doesn't
doesn't even
matter.
have to be on like their brand.
It doesn't
It
even
doesn't
matter.
even have to be
It
Abercrombie.
doesn't. Like people are wearing red, pink, like.
And they say millennials haven't gone through anything.
So, are we going to Hakkasan tonight to see DJ Pauly D?
When's he come on?
10:30.
Okay. Does he really come on at 10:30 or is
Probably
it
not
12:30?
exactly. When I've gone with like girls, like they've always just put you at a table with guys,
Oh.
and then they're
My
like,
bachelorette party, we got put at our own tables.
Really? Okay.
Maybe it was because we're a bigger
A
group,
bigger
though.
group. Yeah, there's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
I don't
Ooh,
want to.
I don't
want to
get sat
at a table.
With gross guys. Oh.
Maybe we need to dress up as the Backstreet Boys again. That'll
True.
Keep them away.
Before- I would leave, and then I would just go get pizza, and we could come here and watch old episodes of Real World, and get chicken nuggets.
Eat more Chex Mix.
Yes, the Chex Mix.
Tonight's gonna be hard to live up to last night.
You can't beat.
No,
last
we
night.
can't beat it.
The problem is, I would be happy staying in and ordering food.
No.
No, but that's my problem. Like, that's who I
I know.
am. So we need to go out. Are we drinking?
I'll have some drinks, but I do need to be careful because last thing I want to be is hungover on an airplane. Okay. So I'm trying to, I don't know
You
why,
can't
where
really
it
mix
went wrong
anymore.
last night. I mean,
I think
guess
it was the
Aperol, the Truly
40-ounce big gulps of Truly.
I mean, that was a lot. That was a lot
How
of
do
Truly.
you-
That was a big
you
thing
can
of
count
Truly.
drinks when they're individual
Were there
servings,
3
but
drinks in
He
there?
said, wait, how many ounces was it? How
I mean,
40 ounces or something?
Are there
it
3
was,
Trulies in there?
it was a big gulp.
I would say so.
You guys, we had 6 Trulies. And then we had
And Jell-O
Aperols, and I
shots.
put way too much Aperol in her Aperol spritzes, and then
Jell-O
the Jell-O
shot.
shots, and then
Was that it?
did we have something else?
I don't think so. We came.
that
no,
it?
Yeah.
but we do have to finish that bottle. We're not letting that go to waste.
All right. Well, we got some
Yes.
work to do, guys.
We
We
do.
do.
We did discover that Kate A has an alarm
That goes
that
off
goes
10
off
times.
multiple times throughout the night to let her know that to give her sweet baby dog some medicine back home. She did not wake up for that alarm, and then
No
also
clue. The snoring is actually
she
terrifying.
also is discovering that she snores.
You guys, I need to know. Are you like some? Because like it was it like.
Recreate it.
Please, I just need to know.
Well, there were a couple times where like but really loud.
no, stop it, Aaron, stop.
And there was some consistencies where
That was why it was more of like a sweet, like
But
a,
then-
it was soft.
Like, whoa! And you're you're like literally 10 a roller away from me.
yeah, and I was wide awake. Not because of that though. I was just wide awake.
No, it's
not
okay.
feeling too good.
You're being so nice because like that. So tonight I'm gonna mouth tape. I am because I'm just like
yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
ew. And I'm literally that tonight.
It was a cute snore.
And there's Aaron trying to fall asleep. Like, just keeps getting these shocks.
No, I was just trying not to vomit. Okay, that was my issue. So I had other things going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
How do we close
That
this
was
out?
let's
how do-
close this out, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Girls trips. No,
we're gonna put on a bandage dress. Hopefully they zip.
spray our toes.
Gym Tan Laundry.
GTL.
GTL, cabs are here.
Cabs are here.
So
This episode's been sponsored by Chex Mix.
Bye.
Bye.
bye.